Hi friends, welcome to Techie Tour Info. Today we are going to see about Python Basic Part 2. In this we are going to see about the operators. Come join with me. So this is about the basic Python Basic Part 2. Part 1 also is loaded in the YouTube. Part 1 we saw about the basic one. Today we are going to see about the operators involved in the Python. So operators involved in the Python are majorly four. We have other operators also, but we'll be using only this major one: arithmetic, assignment, relational, and logic. Like C program, we have the similar operators. So first, when you see arithmetic operators, we have addition x plus y, subtraction x minus y, and for multiplication the same with star, and division slash, and modulus percentage. What's the division? As you know, the difference between division and modulus is both division only. But when you divide, the quotient will be taken as answer for division. Remainder will be taken as answer for modulus. I repeat, when you divide two numbers, division and modulus, both you have to divide the numbers. But the quotient will be taken as the answer for division. The remainder will be taken as an answer for modulus. And exponential, you know, x square, x cube, for that you write star star. Okay. And floor division means without any decimal. If you want the answer, then you use this symbol. Let us see this in Jupyter. As I already told you in the first video, I'm using Jupyter. We will use the addition, subtraction, division, modulus, and exponential in Jupyter. So here I am assuming this is Jupyter. I'm using Notepad. You can also type entirely and you can see, but here I'm going to check each and every line. So I'm using Notepad. Jupyter is a very good software in Anaconda. So first let us assume use arithmetic operation. A equal to 1 and B is equal to 2. I'm putting C is equal to A plus B. Type print of C. Okay, then I'm going up and putting the run button. You get the answer. Right. Next is subtraction. So same thing. A and B I'm taking. C is equal to A minus B. Here we don't use printf. We use only print. Print C. We get minus 1. Right. So then C is equal to A star B for multiplication. Then I'm using again print C. Run. You get 2. Right. Then again I get C is equal to A slash B. Then I'm putting print of C. 0.5. Then I'm writing C is equal to modulus. Difference between modulus is A percentage, that is modulus, B, and I'm putting print of C. C 1. So this A divided by C, A and B is divided and the quotient is taken as the answer. In modulus, A and B is divided and the remainder is taken as the answer. Okay, so then we'll see the exponential. So suppose I write A is equal to x star star 2. Then I put print A, you get 9. What's the value of x? What's the value of x here? We have assumed. I think x I have already assumed before, that's why it's taking. Anyway, I'll do that again. I'm going to put x is equal to 2. So x square is how much? 4. So answer should be 4. So A equal to x star star 2 print of A. So I'm going to get 4. So x square is 4. So instead of how to use square, the power, you can use exponential term as star star. Okay. Suppose you don't want decimal values, you want the round it off floor values. So I get x is equal to 2.2, y is equal to 2.2, a is equal to x slash y, and put print of a. Okay, change the value of x equal to 2. I have to put on the next line y equal to 2.2, a equal to x slash slash y print of a 1. See, 2.2 divided by 2.2 is, you'll get 1, right? So that is being there. So suppose I change the value x is equal to 4.4 and y equal to 2, a equal to x slash slash y print of a 2. So 4.4 divided by 2 will get some decimal value, but it is rounding off to the nearest value. That's why it's called floor. Okay, x slash slash y, you will not get decimal value, it will round off to the nearest value. So this is ceiling. So this is what is Python basics for arithmetic operators. So we saw about addition, subtraction, multiplication, division, modulus, exponentiation, and floor division. Next is assignment operator. Same like in C, we have this assignment operator. A equal to B, A plus equal to B, A minus equal to B, A slash equal to B. What's the meaning of plus equal to B? A plus equal to B means A equal to A plus B. A minus equal to B means A equal to this A minus B. A slash equal to B means A equal to A divided by B. A star equal to B means A equal to A star B. Same way, A percentage equal to B, that's modulus equal to B is equal to A equal to A modulus B. Okay, so your remainder will get, your quotient will be the answer. So this is called assignment operator. We'll check in Jupyter. So there is nothing. Next, we shall see the assignment operator. That's what we have seen, right? The assignment operators. So suppose I take A equal to 2, B equal to 3, and C plus equal to, right? That's a different operators. C plus equal to, for example, I take A, only A. So then I put print of C. You get 3. So what's the meaning of C plus equal to A? C plus equal to A means C equal to C plus A, right? Already we had C. What's the value of C before? Yes, C is at last. What's the last C value? C value is 1. At last we had previously we had C equal to 1. So C equal to C plus A. So C equal to C plus A means 1 plus 2. So that's why it's coming 3. For example, we'll use the same values here. A equal to A plus equal to B. Okay, then we say, what's the answer? So we have to assign something. So for example, I say print A 5. So A plus equal to B means A equal to A plus B. So 2 plus 3 is 5. So that is assignment operator. So remember, A plus equal to B means A equal to A plus B. This is the meaning. So this is, you have to add. A plus B is 2 plus 3, 5. Okay, so that's the meaning. Then example, A minus equal to B. That means A equal to A minus B, right? So A minus B is how much? 2 minus 3. 2 minus 3 is minus 1. So we should get this answer. So print of A 2. Right? So then so print A values changed here. A values changed to 5. So that is why it's taking 5 minus 3. 5 minus 3, 2. So it's not taking A equal to, because the A values changed here. So A is currently now 5. So 5 minus 3 is 2. Then A equal to, now A values again changed. A value is now 2. A equal to A star, sorry, A star equal to B. So now again I type print A. You get 6, right? Then what else we have? A slash equal to B, print A, it will give the quotient as the answer. 2 is a quotient. Then A modulus equal to b. That means this is nothing but a equal to a divided by b only, but it will take the remainder as the answer, not quotient. Here quotient a slash means if you put modulus, then it will take a divided by b only, but the remainder will be the answer. So this is print of a, you get choose the answer. So because a value is changed here again, a value is 2, so it is giving the remainder value. So that's about the operators, assignment operator. And next is the logical operators. Equal to means you have to put double equal to, and not equal to means exclamatory symbol with equal to, less than, greater than, less than or equal to, and greater than or equal to. So this will be using in the direct usage. There's nothing to explain here. And next one is the logical operators. So where we have A and B, right? So A, friends, this is a relational operator, not logical. This is a relational operator, equal to, not equal to, less than, greater than, less than, equal to, greater than, equal to, relational operator. So this will be using in the program, then only you can understand. So next is the logical operators, that is A and B, A or B, A not B. So this we can use it in Jupyter. You know the AND logic, 1 1 means 1, 1 0 means 0. So then OR logic is either one should be same. So this is how the logical operators work. So usually this logical operators we use with ones and zeros only. So if you see here, a equal to 1, b equal to 0, then x equal to a and b means 1 and 0 is different, right? So we get 0 as answer because 1 into 0, otherwise you can say 0. For example, a equal to 1, b equal to 1, we put x, a and b, print x, both are 1, so answer should be 1. Same way, we can put x is equal to a or b, print of x, you get 1 because both are 1, or our logic is 1. So x is equal to not of a will be, sorry, print of x, false, right? So this is the logical operators. Next is the precedence of operators, like for example, if it comes in the, you get division, multiplication, addition, subtraction all in the same line, then which should be given preference, right? So you can remember PEMDAS. So parenthesis first, exponentiation and division, multiplication, addition, subtraction. This order you have to solve the operators if it is coming, all are coming in the same line. PEMDAS, as you can remember, PEMDAS. So next is the keywords. These are keywords in Python. Which should not be used in the program. I mean, you should not be used as a variables. These are inbuilt keywords. And or, see, now we are using and or, not in C program. In C program we use amber symbol. Now we are using and or. If else is there. Instead of else if, we have elif. And else is there. From finally false is there, true, false, like that we define. For lambda, try is then the new word, you know, you try, in, yield, assert, print, finally, import, with, except is global variable already there, continue. So these are the some of the keywords which should not be used as a variable. So this about the part 2 Python. Wait for my part 3 Python. Good luck, have a great time in Python. Thank you very much.